Hey everyone, it's me, just Josh, and today I have an amazing show for you. Recently I sat down with Michael Greif, the director of the Broadway and now off-Broadway musical sensation Rent. I also get a sneak peek into the most unique show here in New York City, Arias with a Twist. But first up I sit down with Brit pop star, the stunningly beautiful and golden-voiced Natalia Kills. So take a look.
Shut your mouth and close the door. I wanna watch you while you take it off.
Hey everyone, Josh here, and I'm in the studio today with the amazing Natalia Kills, and she's taking time out of her crazy, insane schedule to sit down with me and talk about her latest album, Perfectionist, the single Kill My Boyfriend, her tour, and everything else that she's got going. So thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, and by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you. It is a happy birthday. I'm happy to be here.
So let's talk about the album. Tell us a little bit about what we could expect when we listen to it.
My album's called Perfectionist, mostly because as I was writing my songs, I realized that I was such a perfectionist. In my defense, I think that we're all perfectionists. Everything we do, we're looking and hoping for the best, whether it's the best job or the best lover or just the best of a bad situation. And people have described my music as dark pop, but I would prefer to describe it as pop with an opinion, or a kill your ex-boyfriend pop.
Which I told you, I can absolutely relate to the title of the song, and the song is great, by the way.
Thank you.
And was there something behind it that inspired you to write that song?
I wanted to translate how happily deranged love can be. I'm sure it might vary from person to person, but I definitely think that you become horrifically irrational when you're deeply and madly in love and willing to do anything for somebody. It would be better sometimes just to, you know.
Just kill them.
Yeah.
I felt that way many a time. And when you're writing songs, not just Kill My Boyfriend, but songs for the album, for example, does it start with the idea of like, God, I have this great idea for a song? Or, I mean, what's your process like?
I literally write all of my songs off of personal experience, or even just opinions, the things I think about when I'm left to my own thoughts, you know, when you're stuck at a traffic light or lying awake at night trying to sleep. It's literally just me being me, but I try and be as direct as possible rather than being like, "Ooh, baby, I'm so sad. It really hurts inside." That's my bad singing voice, by the way. But rather than being like that, you know, I'd rather just be like, "You're a dick."
And are there people who you feel like, not necessarily that you emulate their style, but who write in a similar way that you could like?
Yes, I do. I definitely feel like I can draw reference from the people I admire in music, especially Alanis Morissette. I've been a huge fan. It was the first album I actually bought, and just the way she writes her songs, it's so direct. And yeah, it is often like slightly psychotic, but that is the truth. I don't understand why, if I could scream at a girlfriend, you know, "Why doesn't he love me? I'd do anything, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna key his car and I'm gonna smash this, and oh my God, I just want to be with him." Like, you know, it's many emotions all in one. I don't understand why if I can be that deranged in conversation, I should hide it when it comes to music, because it would just be totally dishonest.
I got some money in my pocket and I wanna go shopping.
My single at the moment is Free, featuring will.i.am. It's produced by Jeff Basker. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. And I really, really do feel inspired by Kate Bush because her music is uplifting and it's dramatic, but it's very honest. It's like she writes in stream of consciousness. Whatever comes to her mind goes straight to the page and onto the microphone. I feel a strong connection and definitely feel inspired by her as well.
And when you go into the studio to produce, do you have actually a preference to record or to perform?
I like recording. Performing's fantastic because you can literally reach out and touch the people that relate to you the most, all of the other psychotic little 17-year-old girls out there who are just waiting to bloom into another me. It's so amazing for me to grow up from being a heartbroken 17-year-old wanting to jump off a bridge because I was in love with somebody, and then see those faces staring at me just a few years later going, yes, this is my identity and I really connect with everything and it's okay, I don't have to hide it, it's not a shameful thing, and it's lovely. But I love recording because I love writing. I started as a songwriter for film and for other people, and it's such a privilege to be able to write my own album.
Let's not forget that you do get to step out on stage still in front of tens of thousands of people.
I know, it's wild. I recently went on tour and I opened for the Black Eyed Peas for their stadium tour in Europe, and there were 85,000 people there. And I was like, ah!
I can't even imagine what that's like.
But it's great, it was wonderful. Everyone was singing along to my song Mirrors. It was a really nice experience.
And who do you have an audience in mind when you write and sing? Like, do you think, like, you know, I'm speaking to these young women, or I'm speaking to this generation?
I don't write for an audience. I write about my life and about my opinions. I suppose I'm writing for myself. It's cheaper than therapy. So
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I believe that my audience are only people who have things in common with me. People who want everything to be right when everything's going wrong, who can find perfection when everything's destroyed. This kind of insane ambition and passion mixed with a battle of trying not to destroy yourself, getting to where you want to be.
If you had to choose one person to sing a duet with, who would it be?
It would actually be Kanye West.
All right.
I love him. He's a self-proclaimed genius, and I fully believe in it. I think he is.
I believe him.
I do. He's convinced me.
Well, I can't thank you enough for coming and talk to us, and please, please, I know that there's a sort of possible move in your future, so when you come back to the city, please come back and see us.
I will.
It's been such a pleasure, and you know, in my introduction, I referred to you as the amazing, and like I was basing that on the things that I only knew about you on paper and in the music, but like sitting here talking to you, it's truly, you are amazing, and I just wish you the best of luck and good luck back out on the tour and with the album. It's called Perfectionist, and you can buy it everywhere that you buy your records, at iTunes and all that stuff. So good luck with it, and thanks so much.
Thank you.